And speaking of the heat, here's a live look in Salina where temps hit 95 degrees this afternoon. Storm Center 7 Chief Meteorologist McCall Vrydaghs joins me. And McCall, there's a reason you're wearing the stripes today.
That's right, Molly. And it's interesting, that story that we were just hearing there. The stripes that I'm wearing today is the first day of summer, and it's the 5th year in a row that scientists have been talking about climate warming. And the Show Your Stripes campaign is what you see here, stripes. You see some blue and red stripes there. This was developed by climate scientist Ed Hawkins. And what you'll notice is that there are more blue stripes at the beginning of the timeline, 1850, compared to all of these red stripes all the way up to 2021. Well, each stripe represents a year in this timeline of when temperatures annually were either cooler or warmer than average globally. And you can see when you get to the end of the timeline, we have more years above average than we've had cooler than normal. That's a representation of the warming that we've been seeing around the world. When we look at Dayton specifically, it is not as clear cut to see the warming. You can see that there's a lot of different years of warming and cooling. There's actually a good section here where we have cooler than average annual temperatures, but right in the last few decades, we see more red stripes. When we look at the data from 1970 to 2021, what we have noticed is that there are 10 more days with temperatures above average for the months of June, July, and August, and that fits right where those warming stripes have been located. So there has been a trend of warmer, hotter days for us in the Miami Valley during summertime. And probably the biggest thing that I've noticed is that our overnight lows are getting warmer by 2.3 degrees since 1970. And having not so cool nights could disrupt your sleeping patterns and not give you enough break from the hot days that you've experienced. We'll continue to keep an eye on how our local climate and global climate is changing, and we'll also have updates not only on air but online at WHIO.com.
Very interesting and